Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave, and it is Wednesday, the 31st, August 31st. And as you can tell by the way I sound, I am sick. I've been sick since this Wednesday, since this weekend. And it's not COVID. I tested twice for COVID yesterday when it was really bad. I think I feel similar to yesterday, but maybe a little bit on the mend. That might be the meds in me though, because I got some medicine. But yeah, I'm sick. Fever and congestion and stuff like that. I think it might just be a cold, or maybe the flu, who knows. So yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of updates lately, except for some shorts that are from Disney World that I've been putting on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. So, but yeah, I just want to give a quick update on, I don't know how many videos will be this week because I just been feeling like dookie, and I just, I just did not want to get up and do a lot. So, but I guess I can show y'all my desk real quick. I did a little update here. Let me show y'all. Okay, so y'all know that we took Molly's two monitors apart because they weren't like fitting together. Like they were kind of separated because they're small and there's not a lot of room for the mounts to move so they can get together. So I put that one over here. And move the laptop from right here to this stand. This stand actually is pretty cool because you can throw a phone on it. It has a little lip right there. And I only paid like, I think 12 or 13 bucks. It is adjustable. So right now you can see that it fits my thick laptop. Let me see if I can get in there. But it is adjustable. There's like a little thing at the bottom where it can go up and down, and it'll make these flaps get wider, smaller if you have like a thin MacBook. But that's what I've done so far, is I just kind of angled this to be more laptop angled, and I kept my 4K monitor up top. So it is nicer to have this big 1080. This is a 1080p, which is the same definition as my laptop, but it is 24 inches, so it is larger when it displays emails and stuff, which is nice. But that's really it. That's all I've done. It does give me a little bit more space on the desk. I'm thinking about changing this out for like a felt mat or something like that. I just like the look of the felt mats better. I've seen a lot on YouTube lately. But yeah, that's really all I've done over the weekend, because I don't feel good. I don't feel like doing anything. So, but I have to get ready for a meeting here in a bit. I have to clear my throat. So if there is any more updates, you'll see them. If not, the next clip might be me closing out the video. But I do want to keep everyone updated, so that way you're not like, did the channel die? It didn't die. Only my motivation did for a little bit. But I'll be well probably in a couple days is what I'm thinking. All right, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. My voice coughed up. Never mind, it's gross. But yes, coughing helps to make the voice sound better. Maybe. But I want to show y'all something with all these plants, these snake plants. This one, or these two, and this one. They just got transplanted from one of these little pots to a bigger pot. So all four of those plants came from this one right here. Just huge. This is the original. And I share that with you because we paid $15 for that plant outside, the big one, the original. And I noticed that it had other shoots coming off of it. So the first shoot that came off of it created that big one that is over here in the office. This one right here, that's why it's so big. And then all these other smaller ones were created because I basically took a stem. I don't know if you call it a stem or a leaf, but I took one of these, and you cut it and you can create multiple plants from one of those by putting it in water. And if y'all are interested in that, I can make a video showing you exactly how I did it. I got it from YouTube. I saw a video on YouTube on how to do it. But I basically turned a $15 snake plant into 4 other plants. And I can keep creating them too. I almost did the other day because there's a couple of leaves that were kind of stems, whatever you call them, that were looking a little bit gnarly. And so I cut them off, but I was like, I already have 4. Oh, you know what? And I did give one to my parents, one to my mother-in-law, and then one to my sister. So there's actually, yeah, there's 7. There's 7 of them that came off that one plant. I forgot I gave some away. But super easy to do, to create new plants from these existing ones instead of paying 15 bucks per plant. And they do take a lot of time to grow though, because this has been since I think near the beginning of summer is when I created these, or
transplanted these, whatever you want to call it. So they do take a little bit of time for them to grow. That's the way snake plants are. But if you are a person that has trouble keeping plants alive, a snake plant is the way to go because they're super low maintenance. They don't require a ton of light. They don't require a ton of, they can be in the dark or they can be in the light. They're not really good like in full sunlight or something like that from what I heard, but they are super easy to maintain and they make your place look a little better, cleaning your air up a little bit. So they're totally worth it. And if you're interested in how I made all these, I'll make a different video showing you specifically how I did it. Okay. Why did I share that all with y'all? Because this channel is about things that I like doing, things that I'm interested in. And my grandparents really got me into plants and gardening, both sides of the family. They were always into plants, and not just because they were old. My dad's side of the family, my grandfather had like this garden out in his back, I don't want to call it a backyard, but not really a pasture, just some land that they had. And he would grow watermelons, and my grandmother always had ivies and stuff like that, which actually, this ivy here, this is just a break off of another one. I'm trying to get it to root. And it might be rooting a little bit down there at the bottom. But that came from one of my grandparents' ivies. I don't know if it's my grandma on my mom's or grandma on my dad's side. We've kind of lost track of it, but it's from a long time ago and it's still going. But that's what I enjoy doing to keep, I like plants, I like gardening. I don't really have a garden outside, but eventually I would love to have a garden outside with vegetables and some fruit and stuff like that. Maybe next spring we can do that since we're now in a house. But yeah, this one over here, this one wasn't looking too good. So this is this right here is just starting to get rooted. So we'll see how these do. But they had little bitty roots, and I put them into some wet soil. But yeah, it keeps supposedly keeps your air cleaner, less stress, that type of thing. Because plants or any type of nature or anything like that is supposed to be like just good for your environment. So yeah, just want to explain that real quick. Okay, it is 4:16. I'm off work. I'm feeling much better, but I have taken 2 doses of medication, Tylenol, cold and flu. Actually, I think it's the Target brand because it's cheaper. And I was going to show y'all what type of organizer? Yeah, organizer, not organization. I'm not an organization. I was updating my computer and I came across, I don't know if you guys are on Mac or on Windows. I'm on Windows because I just don't want to buy a Mac yet. I would love a Mac, but they're just super expensive for the one that I want. I have all these sticky notes from the Windows app, the Windows Sticky Notes app. It actually connects with OneNote, which I used to use OneNote, and OneNote's just too much. There's just too much going on. But I still, as much as I try to get away from sticky notes, I keep using sticky notes. And I don't know if it's just because I can put them over things like this and they still stay there. So it really is like a sticky note. I mean, I even have sticky notes on my desk. I have, I write down a lot too. I have undiagnosed ADHD. I'm calling it right here, but I have to write stuff down or I will totally forget it. So usually what I'll do, if I'm away from pen and paper, because it does help getting pen down to paper. I don't care what anyone says. For me, it works. As much as I hate that because I try to go full digital. But if I'm downstairs and I have something that I need to remember, it goes on my Apple Watch. I'm just hey, Riri with an S, remind me to do this at 5:30 or whatever. That way I know it's in there. But if I'm at my desk, I write it down on paper and I have a background check I need to do for myself for a potential job coming up. And then if it's on the computer, they're usually within all this. Then eventually it goes into something I have Evernote where it gets kind of categorized and it stays there in case I need it in the future. But yeah, I'm totally mostly paper and a lot of digital sticky notes. Are you coming? You gonna come out here? Yeah. Emma came home from school about maybe 30 minutes ago. Yeah, you don't get me wet. Sorry if it's loud, guys. The AC's on. We have grass progress. Look how green this yard is getting. And I actually used an old school reel, I think that's what they're called, reel lawnmowers, the ones that spin old school. And it did amazing for the fuller part. So the weeds like this, let me get down here. The weeds that you see that are coming up, it does not chop those very well. So I had to get a weed eater for that. But we're supposed to get rain. I hope it rains. It looks kind of rainy over there. I didn't water the other day because it said it was supposed to rain. But yeah, I'm hoping for rain to continue, providing nutrients to this yard so these dogs don't bring mud in the house anymore. What are you looking at, bud? He loves outside. Ferb loves being outside. He'll just sit out here. He'll just look over there all the time at people walking by, starts barking at him. And this guy, he always wants to come inside. He does not like being outside in the sun.
Mommy. Daddy.
This is a happy dog. Look at that smile. I know people say I don't think dogs can smile, but I think dogs can smile because this dog does not look like this when he's inside. He looks super like he's content.
He just loves to sit outside.
He's a content dog.
He's my age.
That's right. He is 5, just like you. And then here's another plant, guys. Because y'all know I'm all about the plants. This is a pride of Barbados. They're all over San Antonio, and I got this from my dad because he has a whole bunch that grow around their pool. And initially we were just going to keep them in pots, but they don't do well in pots for too long. So figured put it in the ground. Put one over here. Put another one just yesterday over here in this corner. And when we move out, they stay. We'll move out and it'll just be a little bit better. Leave things a little bit better than you found them. Hopefully they get big and bushy and just make this place look better for whoever moves here next. All right, Emma would like to show everybody. Oh, girl, I think you can hit it harder than that.
Here, let's try again.
All right, let's try again. Yeah, let's try again. Okay. Whoa.
Oh, wait.
That was just a test, right? Yeah, that's just a test hit.
I wasn't focusing.
Yeah, you weren't focusing. That's right. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I was focusing.
Yeah, no focusing. Yeah, just get your focus. Yeah, get your focus. Just gather it. Oh, there you go. Boom! You got it, girl.
Daddy, I think I can put my focus.
You had your focus on really, really good.
I watched this.
Oh, where's your focus?
Wait. How's the practice?
Oh, that had a lot of focus. Emma, that's not a real winner. Real winners do not drink soda all the time.
Well, for you do. You
Well, I never.
You would do that every day.
No.
And when I grow up to you, I would stay healthy.
You're not going to be. If you drink sodas all day, you're not going to be healthy.
I stay healthy. How do you think that I'm drinking a bubbly? It's cherry bubbly, and cherries are healthy. And bubbly is healthy too. They're really healthy.
Bubblies are healthy?
Yeah.
It's just carbonated water.
They're still healthy, and it's cherry
Why
bubbly.
are you getting so upset?
I'm just telling you what real winners does.
Okay, I just checked on Jaden and McKaylee. McKaylee's sleeping. Let's see if she's really sleeping. She's not sleeping. Liar. Let's fix this. There. You're a happy monkey. Yeah, you look like a happy monkey. Yeah. Good monkey. They're just chilling. It's like 6:30. Jaden's doing homework. McKaylee's chilling. And oh look, Liam is chilling like a villain. What are you watching, bud?
I don't know.
You know, you're just browsing. Let's make sure it's appropriate. Oh yeah, I'm just making sure you're not looking at the inappropriate things. No, this kid's a good kid. He's a good kid. He isn't. I don't have to worry about him. But now the room, on the other hand, it's a little bit of a mess. But it's okay. We'll get it cleaned up before. I think the cousins are coming over on Friday just to hang out. There, this is good lighting. And Saturday, the kids work. It is also Jaden's birthday. Actually, his birthday is on Friday. Jaden will be 16 on Friday. So we have a weekend. Jaden has to work Sunday. I think we might.
Friday, not Saturday.
Huh? That's what I just said.
Friday.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Saturday, which is
I started saying Saturday, and then he corrected me. He heard me. But yeah, Friday, September 2nd, he'll be 16. 2 years away from being an adult, which like blows my mind because I don't feel like I'm that old, but maybe I am. Anyways, we're gonna go eat here in a bit, but that's what the kids are up to. We're just taking it chill. We're just having a chill, nice Wednesday, nice hump day. 2 more days until the weekend, and then we can chill even more. I just walked out and it looks like a storm might be a brewing. Hey, look over here. Come here. Look. Oh, they're kind of like all around us. Let's go wide mode. There we go. Ooh, there's kind of like a coolness in the air. You think there's gonna be a wizard tournament maybe? Yeah, I think so. Oh, and if you look way over there, let's go zoom mode. That might be some storms. That has potential. I feel like that has potential. Okay, today is like one of those yo-yo type of nights. We got cheese, we got pasta, and we actually got some meatballs in the microwave. I did not put them in the oven because, pardon the trash, we're in a rush. Well, we're not really in a rush, but it's almost 7 o'clock and the kids still have to shower and stuff like that. So just quick, easy, and then Friday will be probably eating out or something since we're having company over. Okay, before I call it for the night, because everyone's getting ready for bed, I wanted to show y'all something that we got from D23. I believe it was yesterday. But look at that. We're back, witches. Let me open it. Okay, it's open, and I don't know, like I want to leave it in the cellophane and keep it protected because we're gonna put all of our D23 magazines on record holders and then put them up here. I think we're gonna put them up here. I don't know, part of me wants to, like, once we have a bunch, go like Instagram wall with it, but I don't know. But let's go back to this, the back. I think that's a current picture, right? Y'all let me know in the comments if it is or not. They look like they haven't aged that much at all, if this is current. When I was looking through it, here it is. So they have the Sanderson, I haven't read this yet, but they have the Sanderson sisters as children. And then I guess that's a scene from the new one. And I did read a little bit of it, and it was talking about how they're not bringing Max and I forgot what the other kids' names are, but they're not bringing them back, is what I've read so far. And that's really it. Like, there's not a lot in here. I guess I could read it. I can't wait for this movie to come out, y'all. Like, I'm super excited about. I grew up. When did Hocus Pocus come out? Is it in here? Does it have a date? I don't know. I remember I was a teenager because it was like early 90s, maybe 92, 93. So I would have been like 11 or 12. I think it's like 25 years. Who knows? But I am super, super excited about this movie. I can't wait, and I want to get this up on the wall, keep it protected. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Everyone's in bed. I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen for a little bit and probably just watch Netflix or YouTube or something like that. But thanks for hanging out with me. I didn't really have a lot planned for this video today, so it is what it came out to be. But it was a fun day. It was just a cool day. It was fun hanging out with Emma outside and playing with her, and we almost got rain, but we never did. So good day. But anyways, I will catch you guys up this weekend for sure. See what we're doing for Jaden's birthday, and y'all have a good rest of the week. And thanks for watching. All right, bye guys.